So sometimes you got to incentivize people with things that aren't necessarily you or aren't necessarily your product. Incentivize them just to get in the door. Because once they get in the door, then they're going to realize how dope you are.
I don't know if y'all heard our story about how we sold out our first rave in Atlanta, but basically we marketed a rave in Atlanta because our style of music is like R&B blended with like EDM, hip hop type of vibes. So because we had done so well in e-commerce previously, we decided to use that skill set and basically run ads towards these events that we were throwing and performing at. So what we did was we ran ads to our event where we were performing. It was going to be live. He was going to have a DJ. But one thing we did to incentivize the audience was we had an open bar. And you know how people love open bars. Like that's crazy. Like you go into a club and it's open bar, bro. Like, yo, homie, you coming through? Let's hit up the Spacesuit Junkies event.
And it was crazy, man, because like everybody in the Facebook ad that we were running was just tagging all their friends.
Yeah.
They were just like, yo, this is the spot, pull up, this is the spot, pull up, tag 5-6 friends. And when we had that show that night, man, we packed it out. There was like 115, 120 people in there. It was a kind of a small event, but like what we realized when we were on stage, like we didn't know like 80% of the people that were there. They were just completely brand new people that a lot of them, and we're not like sensitive to it, a lot of them came just to get free drinks, right? And that's cool. But at the end of the day, if you're dope, they're gonna get the drinks, but then they're gonna be like, but yo, wait a minute.
And you're like, oh shit, that is a bop right there. Hold up.
That shit is kind of slapping at the same time. Like, who are these guys? And now you got fans, right? So sometimes you got to incentivize people with things that aren't necessarily you or aren't necessarily your product. Incentivize them just to get in the door. Because once they get in the door, then they're gonna realize how dope you are. We have a gas station called Wawa down here in Florida. Do you guys have those? Y'all have those too? So yeah, Wawa's the shit. It's not a gas station, by the way. It's what is it? They say it's a deli that serves gas or some shit. I can't remember.
Like, not to be confused.
Not to be confused. I was pumping gas the other day, man. And like, you know how they give free air tire pressure at Wawa, right? So I'm sitting there pumping gas and I'm looking at people getting air tire pressure for free coming in. And I'm like, yo, this is a fucking lead magnet.
It is though, bro, yo.
This is Wawa's lead magnet. Like they come in, they get people in because it's like free air pressure tire. And I'm like, hell yeah, I need to pump my shit up. Let's go. And then I look over, but I'm just like, yo, at the same time, I'm kind of thirsty right now, right? So I got to go inside. And then I walk in and I'm like, yo, this is the dopest gas station I've ever been in. And now I remember that. So now every time I drive down the road and I'm thinking about which gas station to go to, which one do you think I'm going to go to? I'm going to go to fucking Wawa. Yeah. And what did it all come from? It came from free air pressure, right? And now imagine that at scale. That's happening every single day with every single person that's flying down the road. These philosophies that we're teaching you and sharing with you guys, this doesn't just work in music. It just doesn't work with gas stations. It works with everything. This is the way that business works. And I think a lot of artists, they just don't think about themselves as businesses, unfortunately. They just think, oh, I'm a creative and I just make music. No, you're a business.